Ryan Poles has locked in one of his best draft picks as GM of the Bears. He has signed Kyler Gordon to a 3-year, $40 million extension with $31.25 million guaranteed. Now, before we begin with the video, summer is coming. It's going to be very, very hot in Chicago. And if you guys want to be smelling good this summer, I'd highly recommend using Mando whole body deodorant, the sponsor of today's video. And they actually sent me a lot of product. They sent me some spray. They sent me some, stick deodorant. They sent stuff like this. They sent some wipes as well, and I've been using this for the past couple months now, ever since they sent it to me, and this stuff really does work. I'm a huge fan of their products, especially their wipes are really good when you're all sweaty and you want to be smelling good. And you can use this stuff anywhere on your body, your arms, your back, your packages, your face, under your pits, anywhere you can really use it. So I like the versatility in that product. And Mando was created by a doctor who saw firsthand how normal BO was being misdiagnosed and mistreated, and it's clinically proven to block body odor all day and control odor for up to 72 hours. All products are baking soda free and paraben free, and there's a variety of different fresh scents like bourbon leather, clover wood, Mount Fuji, or Pro Sport. Mando's starter pack is perfect for new customers. It comes with the solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice like mini body wash, deodorant wipes, and free shipping. And as a special offer for my listeners, new customers actually get $5 off a starter pack with my exclusive code DWCP. That equates to over 40% off your starter pack, again using code DWCP at shopmando.com, shopmando.com. Thanks again, Shop Mando, for sponsoring today's video. What's going on, guys? I'm back with the Chicago Bears news update video, which I've been doing anytime the Chicago Bears news going on. I'm sorry I've been a little bit MIA recently. I've been busy with work and some other things going on, but I'll be back with videos very soon. My mock draft video will be out in a few days, so be on the lookout for that. The draft is only 2 weeks away at this point. This offseason's been going by very fast, but yeah, talking about this news, guys, the Chicago Bears locked in Kyler Gordon, which is a very big and very good move by Ryan Poles. Okay, I wanted the Bears to extend Kyler Gordon. He's been one of the best draft picks that Ryan Poles has made so far as general manager of the Bears. I mean, it's been getting better and better every single season. Last year, he was arguably one of the Bears' best defenders, one of the best players on the entire Chicago Bears roster. So I think extending him made perfect sense for Ryan Poles, and he is going to be the highest paid nickel cornerback now in the NFL. So definitely giving him a lot of money, but you have to give good players a lot of money, okay? Especially with the salary cap going up and up, and with Kyler Gordon still being so young and getting better and better, being a really good model for the rest of the young players on the Chicago Bears. The fact that he kept on grinding after dealing with a lot of injuries early on in his Bears career, I think is just a fantastic story. And again, it's pretty awesome that he hit on his first draft pick ever, because previous Chicago Bears GMs have not really done that in the past. Like, Ryan Pace and some other guys, they struggle with their early draft picks. But, Kyler Gordon was a big time swing and a big time hit by Ryan Poles in the second round in 2023. And going over his stats, guys, just, telling you more about how good he's been for the Bears, I just want to kind of bring up the stats. So like last year, he had 13 games that he started. He had 5 passes defended. He had 3 fumble recoveries. He had 1 forced fumble, 75 total tackles, 4 tackles for loss, 2 quarterback hits, and half a sack as well. The prior year, dealt with some injuries, but still had a pretty solid season when he did play. 61 total tackles, 3 tackles for loss, 2 quarterback hits. His rookie year, he made some big time plays as well. You guys can see the stats right there. And Kyler Gordon has always been a big hitter, a guy that in the middle of the field, he can lay a big hit on you. He can turn the ball over, make you go the other way. He's good with the forced fumbles, with the peanut punches. And look at his PFF grade. So last year, he was one of the highest graded nickel cornerbacks in all of football, a 76.0 coverage grade, really good against the run as well, occasionally being used as a blitzer too, which I feel like our new defensive coordinator, Dennis Allen, could use him even more on those blitzes if he wants to, or use him in a variety of different roles. I mean, Kyler Gordon is so athletic, so fast. He can jump, as you guys see before each game with the Spider-Man jump that he does, backflip, right? And he's just such a fun player to have on this team. I feel like these are the type of players you really have to reward with, big time money. And it's a again, a thing where other young players on the Bears can see that if you get better every single year, if you, really work on your craft, Ryan Poles is going to reward you with some big time money. He's locked in, plenty of homegrown players now, even players drafted by Ryan Pace, like Jalen Johnson, like Cole Kmet. So cool to see the hometown players get awarded like this. If you look at other players that could be contract eligible as well, Jaquan Brisker is one, but I don't think he's going to get an extension with how many injuries he's dealt with. If he stays fully healthy this upcoming season and performs very, very well, then maybe you could entertain it. But right now, not sure Jaquan's going to get a contract extension. Braxton Jones could get one too, but he's also been a little bit iffy on that. Like, Ryan Poles has been not fully committing to Braxton Jones as a long-term option on this team. He said he could potentially get competition for him in the NFL draft this year, or, he already has Kiran Amagaji too, although Kiran Amagaji was really bad last year. But regardless, like, those are the other two players that potentially could be extended. But again, Braxton is the only one that maybe has a tiny chance. But otherwise, Kyler Gordon, I felt like, was the only player from that class that you really, had to lock in early, because the price would have went up and up and up if you waited after this upcoming season. Because I really feel like Kyler Gordon is there's still so much potential left to be unlocked with this dude, with all he does in coverage, with how good he is overall as a football player. And you guys saw, like, back in 2018 when we had that fearsome defense, top 1 Vic Fangio defense, Bryce Callahan was a big part of that defense. Nickel cornerbacks are really important. Some fans may say that, why would you pay a nickel cornerback this much money? It's because they're on the football field the vast majority of the time, with how many, receivers, 3 wide receiver sets that teams use in today's NFL. So, again, it made perfect sense to do this. I think the timing of this deal was pretty good as well. Some other nickels got paid recently, so they basically set the market. Maybe you could have gotten this deal done a little bit earlier and saved a little bit of money, but I'm also not mad at making Kyler Gordon the highest paid nickel, because I feel like he deserves it with how good he's been and the fact that he is so young. So hats off to Ryan Poles on this move. And again, the draft is only 2 weeks away, so I have to get on that mock draft video. I've been slacking on that a little bit. I will have that out to you guys very, very soon. But leave your comments down below. What do you guys think about this extension? As always, bear down.